In the opening scene of the movie, set in 1880, we witness the brutal massacre of the Hopkins family. These attackers were not just ordinary people, but rather leaders of a notorious gang led by Burns' brother. The police and Charlie Burns engage in a fierce gunfight, resulting in the demise of all gang members except for Charlie and his younger brother Mikey. Captain Stanley arrives on the scene and offers Charlie a deal. He will set him and his brother free if Charlie agrees to kill his dangerous and sinister elder brother, Arthur. Arthur is a psychopath who poses a great threat to society, and even his own tribe members fear him. The police are unable to apprehend him due to the danger involved. Captain Stanley believes that capturing Arthur is crucial for peace in Australia, as people will continue to lose their lives as long as individuals like him exist. Charlie's younger brother is kept under the captain's watch, and Charlie is given 9 days to find and eliminate Arthur. If he fails to do so, his brother will be hanged on Christmas Day. This means that Charlie must make the difficult decision to kill his own brother in order to save his younger sibling's life. Captain Stanley, who has been forcibly transferred to this place, is determined to rid Australia of crime and create a safe and peaceful environment for everyone. His compassionate wife shares his desire for a better society and cannot tolerate the cruelty of others. It is revealed that Captain Stanley and his wife were close family friends of the Hopkins family, the victims of the initial violent murder. They were both close friends with the family. The captain's wife often has nightmares about the deceased wife of that family. Because of this, she is extremely frightened. Eventually, the townspeople find out about the secret agreement between the captain and Charlie. Essentially, Captain Stanley's subordinate leaked the information about the deal. As a result, the public starts to despise the police, especially Captain Stanley. Captain Stanley's superior informs him that Charlie's younger brother, who is currently in his custody, will be punished with 100 lashes. This is because he seduced and murdered the Hopkins family. Captain Stanley is shocked to hear this, not because the criminal is innocent, but because 100 lashes is essentially a death sentence. By doing this, his agreement with Charlie will also be broken. He had promised to secure the release of Charlie's younger brother in exchange for the death of his older brother. If the deal is not upheld, Charlie will seek revenge and his wife's life will be in danger. Now, Charlie's younger brother is brutally punished. He is publicly flogged, causing severe wounds. Witnessing this, the people no longer want to see such a punishment. They no longer support it, despite their initial excitement. Meanwhile, the captain's wife faints upon seeing the punishment. Despite being flogged only 40 times instead of 100, Charlie's younger brother is already badly injured. His blood stains the lash. Captain Stanley can no longer bear it. He grabs the lash and throws it at his superior officer. The blood from the lash splatters on the officer's face and clothes. As a result, the superior officer suspends Captain Stanley. Meanwhile, Charlie is seen traveling in search of his older brother Arthur. While sipping his drink, he ponders over his next move. Charlie stumbles upon an elderly gentleman during his journey. Engaging in conversation, he discovers that this old man is a bounty hunter. Meaning, he is one of those killers who take lives for money. The bounty hunter is on the hunt for Burns' brother. Upon learning this, Charlie swiftly knocks the old man unconscious. He then makes his escape from the scene. Later on, Charlie is seen peacefully sleeping on a rock. Suddenly, a local man appears and attacks Charlie with a spear. Thrusting the spear towards his chest, the attacker is interrupted by the sound of gunfire. The assailant who targeted Charlie's head is swiftly taken down by the gunfire. The next scene shows Charlie in the town where his eldest son Arthur resides. He regains consciousness there. The camp is situated in a series of caves. Charlie's elder brother Arthur leads a gang of skilled individuals in the camp. One of them has saved Charlie's life by eliminating the local attacker. Charlie's chest wounds have also significantly healed. Although Charlie has numerous opportunities to kill his elder brother Arthur, he refrains from doing so. At that moment, a junior officer of Captain Stanley arrives at the scene near Arthur's camp. Arthur is prepared to deliver a fatal blow to the officer. The junior officer intervenes and says, "Stop. Your brother Charlie has been sent here to kill you." The conversation continues from there. Meanwhile, the old man who is a bounty hunter enters the camp and restrains the sleeping Charlie and his companion with a strip. After some time, Arthur returns to the camp. An elderly bounty hunter gets shot in the back. Arthur, in his dying moments, starts tormenting him with a knife. He inflicts severe torture on him. However, Charlie intervenes and mercifully kills the old man to spare him from Arthur's agony. Charlie then reveals to his older brother, Arthur, that he was sent to kill him but couldn't do it because of their brotherly bond. They decide to free their younger brother from prison. Disguised as police officers, Charlie and Arthur approach the police station and successfully enter the prison. Alternatively, they bring their gang members disguised as thieves. Inside the prison, they release their younger brother and escape. Unfortunately, their younger brother is badly wounded from the 40 lashes he received. Charlie ends up taking his brother's life while burying him. Charlie's companion blames him for leaving his younger brother behind. The scene shifts to Captain Stanley and his wife at their house. Arthur and his companion arrive and start shooting at the house. Arthur drags Captain Stanley into another room and brutally assaults him to seek revenge. Arthur's companion brings Captain's wife into the room, where Captain is already injured. Arthur shoots Captain in the shoulder while his companion tries to seduce Captain's wife. At the same time, Charlie shoots the seducer, who was getting closer to him. Afterwards, Charlie fires 2 shots at his older brother Arthur, and he declares, "No more." This means that things will not continue as they have been until now. Following this, Arthur is seen stumbling and leaving the house. He is also injured. Charlie notices a gun on the table that he could grab. He could also use it to kill Arthur, but he chooses not to. Instead, he tells Captain Stanley, who is present, "I want to be with my brother." In response, Charlie leaves the house. He follows a small path up the mountain. Charlie sits down next to Arthur, who is still visible. Arthur says, "You've finally put an end to me. What are you going to do now?" he asks. Charlie remains silent, his gaze fixed on the setting sun. As the sun sets, Arthur's life also fades away. Finally, Arthur takes his last breath. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comments to support us.